Hey everybody, we're live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do, just ensure that you are on the live. Now my guest here today is Minister Howdy. I can't wait to hear about his story, his journey, and how did them something here. Now, Minister Howdy is a singer and songwriter. Let me tell you a little bit more about him. His birth name is Oneil Jackson, but he's known musically as Minister Howdy, and he's from Point Hill in St. Catherine. He currently lives in Portmore. Okay, that's good. Now, Minister Howdy has been singing for over 15 years. He attends the Hope Deliverance Ministry. And one of his favorite songs he released 3 years ago has put his name on the map locally and internationally. It's titled, I Want to Hear. That's a song. Now, since the release of his hit single, I Want to Hear, he has been on countless shows and has been exposed to different platforms such as JCDC shows and many others. Today, Minister Howdy is an accomplished gospel recording artist and a minister of the gospel. And he desires to keep on spreading the gospel that souls will be gained for the kingdom of God. Welcome again to our Live Highlights, Minister Howdy. Howdy.
Oh, you know.
Oh, wait, you're far from the mic, man. Let me see if I can fix that right here. All right, so as I was saying, how you do? I am wonderful. You know, I have to start with this question. How did you get the name Howdy from Oneil Jackson? Why did you decide to use that stage name?
You know, how I get the name Howdy? Instead I say good morning, I always say, how you do? I always say Howdy. So I have a friend from St. Kitts and Nevis now. So one day I said to her, I need a singer name. And she said to me, say, the best name for your man is Howdy because he always say, oh, you do.
Okay, so that Minister Howdy, oh, you do. Now, what you do?
I'm doing great.
Great. That's wonderful. Now, let's talk about the genesis of Minister Howdy. Where did it begin? The singing and those things, the music, what piqued your interest in music?
Wow. I've been singing over 15 years, doing music over 15 years, record my first song, 2019.
Oh, what's the name of the first song?
The first song that I record is Lord, I'm Coming Home.
Lord, I'm Coming Home.
Yes.
Oh, see it here. Yes, right here. So, So 2019 was the first. But who introduced you to music? And does it run in your family?
I would say really run in my family. I have a friend that named Ketana Blake Grove. He's the one who encouraged me in the music industry. I used to do backup singing with him, and he said to me, Minister Howdy, I think you need to keep on doing some singing, and I just take up the gospel. But how I know that the Lord had called me in the mission to do the singing. 2017, I was about to kill myself when God saved me.
Oh my God.
That's how I get this song, Lord, I'm Coming Home.
Hold on. Talk to us more about 2017. Why? What was going on in life that, made you feel this way?
I was going through a rough time. And I think the only option was just to kill myself.
Yes.
When, depend on the church fail, friends fail, everybody fail, but God never fail. So I was walking from Spanish Town one night, and I said to myself that I can't bother with life no more. When I reached at the bridge at Tumbling from, when step up on the bridge, the voice of God called to me. When I look around, I didn't see anybody. He called to me the second time. When I look around, I didn't see anybody. He called to me the third time. When I look around, I still didn't see anybody. He called to me and said, my son, he said, you wandered far away, but now you're coming home. And, I start to cry. My knee get weak and I start to cry. And then I step back and I start to walk. the voice of God speak to me say, you wandered far away, but now you're coming home. In that same time, I went to Trinidad, 2017, I went to Trinidad. Somebody called me about 2 weeks after that. Went to Trinidad, the ministry at Trinidad. When I come back to Jamaica, 2018, the Lord remind me of this song, Lord, I'm coming home. And 2019, I went to the studio and do this song, Lord, I'm coming home. So that pulled me and showed me that God had called me in a time like this for ministry.
Wow, so it was from that encounter in 2017,
Yes.
and then 2 years after,
Yes,
God reminded you,
Lord, I'm coming home.
and then you recorded that song, Lord, I'm coming home. That's a cover song.
Yes.
And wow, your testimony, you heard the voice. You were what, at the bridge?
Yes, man, right at the bridge at Tambourine Farm, about to jump over the bridge, and the Lord called to me. And I obeyed the voice.
We're happy that you did.
Yes.
Because now you're here, you're ministering the gospel of Jesus Christ. My. And you would have never known, right? Wow. Now tell us a little bit about life in Point Hill. Is that far? I don't know where Point Hill is. It sounds far though. Like
It's in the country here.
Alright, so is it far from like Kingston here?
Not really so far. Point Hill not really so far enough. After you pass Dovecote going up back past the side.
Jesus.
Brownstone.
No, that sounds like back of God. Okay, alright, that far. So how was life growing up? I know that you said that you were going through a rough patch, but maybe not growing up, but maybe as an adult you were going through a rough patch.
Yes, in my adulthood, I was going through a really rough time, you know.
When you say rough, what you mean? What happened? If you don't mind saying. If you don't mind saying.
No, been through like some rough times. Been through some rough times, you know, where you can't afford certain and uncertain thing, and you know, it sometimes it keep your mind puzzled. And you say to yourself, I guess what? I can't bother. I just can't bother with life no more. But sometimes when you say you can't bother, God say you can do it. But to yourself, you say you cannot manage, but God know you can do it.
Yes.
So I said to myself, I guess I can't bother with life no more. I plan my night and I plan my funeral.
What?
And I keep on smiling on everybody.
Thought it was good.
Yeah, because I just carry this smile with me everywhere I go. But deep down, nobody never know what I was going through.
And nobody asks you how you do?
People always ask me, oh, me doing? I said, I'm doing good. But you know, I'm carrying something where, you know, and sometimes you may going through a rough time, you don't want to say to anybody. You know, sometimes you may say to your friend and your friend tell another friend.
Yes.
You know, so I keep things to myself and I lock away things to myself. But I'm glad I obey the voice of God when He speak to me.
Me too.
Yes, I'm glad. But my time in Point Hill was great, and I never have any problem in Point Hill. I was good going in the country, but coming to town now, you know, different thing and different challenging, and you know, so just that.
Wow. I love your smile, by the way. It's so nice and bright and full of life.
Yes, man. Thank you.
You are welcome. How would you describe your music, Minister Howdy?
Okay, like the river. All right, I mostly sing revival music, up tempo music.
Yes.
I love other genres of music. When it comes to revival, the up tempo. We just love the up tempo.
You love it.
Yeah.
And you're full of energy, you know, because me see you, Minister, already. I'm like, Lord of mercy, in full of energy.
2021. I get this song 2021, but I release it 2022.
We get it 2021. So.
Oh yes, you guys get it before.
I want to hear. I have in studio Minister Howdy, and he's talking to us about his life, his musical journey, and holy pathy. So you see, your genre is really revival kind of music. Yes. Now, who introduced you to this kind of genre?
Well, as I would say, my friend, that Ketana Blagrove.
Oh!
Yes, we used to sing and band.
Yes.
Sing and band now and then, but I mostly do more music now, more than the band itself.
Yes.
So working with him with band, and you know, say band mostly deal with revival type of music.
Yes.
So me just get so love revival.
Oh.
I love other gospel music, you know, but when it comes to revival, there's something about revival, the up tempo. I just love the up tempo beat of it.
Yeah.
But I love other music. When it comes to revival, oh my God, I love it.
Oh, wow. No, if you want to be 18 again, what would you do differently? 18. So we're going back now to back in the days. I mean, you look very young, and so I don't even know if it's really back in the day.
But honestly, I'm not even sure, but I just the music. I just the music is really my main thing right now.
Yes.
The music. I just get love the music.
Yes. So you used to sing in church and all them something there?
You know, so to be honest here, I never really used to sing in church to that, you know. And
Really?
you know, just follow back at the band. Used to follow back at the band. After I started to follow back at the band now, I start to sing at downtown. I used to sing
Downtown.
I used to sing at Princess Street. Used to have street meeting on the street, and pastor would call me and book me to come and sing for them, and you know.
Wow.
So with his encouragement, Ketana Blago.
Yes.
His encouragement.
You're so soft spoken, so you don't have to go talking the voice, the mic and project your voice.
All right.
Way better. Yes, good.
It's better now.
Wonderful.
All right, nice.
Yes.
Yes. So with his encouragement, now it helped me to build myself more in the music industry. So as I said before, with his encouragement, and then I know that the Lord, I really placed the ministry with my testimony that I was about to kill myself. So when God gave me this song, Lord, I'm coming home, it proved to me, so guess what? Walk in your calling, walk in ministry.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my. So who were you before Christ?
But that's all right. I grew up in a church home.
Oh.
Yeah, man. I grew up in a church home, but all of my life I did want to be a jockey, to ride horse.
Oh.
Yes, man.
I thought you were gonna say this jockey, you know. Okay.
Yeah, man. And all my life I did want to ride horse, but you know, God have a new plan.
Yes.
Yeah, God have a new.
So what changed? Because you are a musician now, you're a singer, you're a gospel artist.
Yes. All right. What changed my mind from the jockey? I did have a trainer at Don't Beholden in Portmore.
Yes.
So from the trainer die, he get me discouraged. So I said, you know, guess what? I'm not looking there. And then being in the ministry and doing doing race horse thing, you know, that is gambling.
Yes.
So you can't mix God with those things. So it kind of changed my mind from there. So guess what? Focus on the gospel and preach God's word.
Yes. Now, what's something you learned early on in your career that made you a better artist? Because you've been singing for over 15 years. Holy by years that.
Yeah, holy by years.
Yes.
You know what I learned is humility.
Humility.
Yeah, man. That is one of the best things that I learned so far. You see, when you're humble, when you carry a humility and you humble yourself, God will take you to places. And guess what? God make you meet some great people. When you're humble, God allow you to meet some great people. You can be on some great stage, and even because of the humility, why I am here this afternoon with the Love 101 family.
Yes.
It's because of the humility. Peradventure, if I was a person, maybe I hip up and not talk to people.
Yeah.
You know, but because of so I learned so far, carry the humility, and as long as you carry humility, God will send people from nowhere to bless you. North, south, east, and west. I learned the humility.
I love that. I love it. Yes, you're humble for true. You're humble for true. Now, when you go to write your songs, what is your thought process? How do you get up and you write the songs that you write, Minister Howdy?
All right. You see, I Want to Hear, that was one of the first songs. Different from Lord I'm Coming Home is a cover version.
Cover, right.
But I Want to Hear is one of my original that I write.
Yes.
You know, one day I was home reading the book of Revelation. And while I was there reading the book of Revelation, I went outside and I sit on a buckle. And I just hear the voice sing the song. I want to hear the angels singing. I want to be in the number. And while I was there, get the song like that. But nevertheless, now, I went somewhere to buy a bag of cement.
Yes.
And nevertheless, I forget the ear of the song. And I say, God, you see, if you give me that song, may I ask you, please, Just help me to remind the ear of the song.
The ear? What do you mean the ear of the song?
All right. All right.
Oh, like the tune?
Yeah, the tune.
Oh,
the tune.
Like,
so we call it the ear of the song.
So because it's a musical term that I don't even know. All right, the ear of the song. You forgot, but
when I was riding the bicycle, come with a bag of cement from a place named Family Tree. Coming down now, I want to hear the angel sing.
It came back.
It came back to me. So nevertheless, I went to the studio. I think about a couple of months after I went to the studio now. When I went to the studio, I never go to the studio to do that song. I go to the studio to do another song. While I was there, the guy that built the Chuck Mall and Dixon, he produced my song, most of my songs.
Yes.
He said to me, all right, Minister Howdy, pitch your voice so I can know the key. This song come out, I want to hear.
I know that song you didn't sing, you know. Which song were you really supposed to sing? Remember to talk in the mic because you're soft spoken. Yes.
Okay. The song I was planning to do, I think it was a gospel reggae. The world was this way. Is a song that I love. For I love you, Jesus.
Give me a piece though.
The world was this way before I came along. It may not get better by the time I am gone. But if I have to turn my heart, Lord, to sing about you. For I love you, Jesus, but I love your name. It's been a long time ago, but I'm glad you came. To sing about you.
Wow. But when the day came for you to sing the song in the studio, I never that come out.
I never that one come out.
I want to hear.
I want to hear come out.
Oh Lord. And how was that session for you now?
Oh, that session was great. And he turned to me and he said to me, Minister Howdy, this is the song going to put your name on the map.
And look at it now.
Yeah, trust me, when the song dropped 2022, because 2021 it already done and everything, but
yes,
I sent out a couple of radio station in the 2021. So 2022, when I remember, I think I did text you on
what are you talking about?
I did text you on
yes.
Messenger about that same song.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, you're the first one give me an interview.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Music.
Yes, ma.
Yes,
man. You're the first one. Give me an interview on it. After it reached Love 101, oh my God, the amount of interview. It take the market, man.
I love it. Oh, wow. How many songs have you written so far?
I Want to Hear and What a Day. Those are my two originals so far.
What a Day. Where's my What a Day?
What a Day.
Where's my What a Day? See, my eyes not working. Oh, see here. What a day. All right. Yes, well, let's get a piece of What a Day. To a solo artist.
I have a friend again named Patrick.
You have only for friends, though. That's good. Yes.
One day Patrick said to me, say, Minister Howdy, leave from backup singing now, man. Be a lead singer now. Be a leader and not a follower. And that's why I started the lead part. That's why I started the lead part. And then I just stopped to the backup and started the lead.
And you were nervous, you nothing.
Yeah, I'm nervous. Yes, sometime now and then I'm nervous. But by getting to do ministry more and more, I get so used to it. So now I will stand up like in front of a big crowd now.
Yeah.
One time, my knee would have shake.
But we're not seeing that in these shaking. Whoa. Okay. All right, Nadine, if you could come and assist me right here. My folks on YouTube, they're not hearing the song. So we need to fix that. All right, that's good. So how do you deal with the nervousness?
To be honest, I prayed about it. When it come on to the nervous, even now and then. I feel it now and then. But you see, after I go on the stage and I get the mic in my hand,
You're
good.
And you saw them bad enough. Lord have mercy. You see, Lord have mercy. When you see him ministering at concert, he's making him so feel wrong. But it's so damn sharp. And the show, Lord God.
We call them cheap and clean.
Okay, all right. Now, if you could collaborate with someone, who would it be and why?
Minister Pechake and the Leave is heritage.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I look up to them and I respect them. The Leave is heritage. Minister Pechake, I love the minister overall, and I look up to them as the big one in a ministry who always encourage me. Other one encourage me about when they come on to them say, all right, Minister, how did this and Minister, how did that, so I would really do a great collab with them in the future if the Lord say yes.
Yes, amen. Now, are you working on any projects for this year?
Yes, man, definitely. I am working on the gospel reggae, the one that I sing, The World Was This Way.
Yes.
Yes, man, I'm working on that song.
Oh, you're working on that?
Yeah, man.
So this year we'll...
Definitely, man.
This year we'll get that. Anything else for this year or for next year?
I'm working on The World Was This Way, and I'm trying to do a praise and worship praise medley.
Okay,
yep.
All right. So we have that to look forward to. Yep. Now, as our listeners are listening, what message would you like to leave with your supporters?
Okay, I just want to take the time out again to big up my supporter and say thanks to the Love 101 family station for having me here. It's truly a privilege. I do appreciate it.
No.
I know. I just want to big up my supporter, each and everyone that take the time out of your busy schedule to tune in and listen. I really do appreciate. Stay encouraged.
Love. I love that. Now, if you could change anything about the gospel music industry, Minister Howdy, I know 15 years or over 15 years, it would not have been a smooth ride or journey for you. So if you could change one thing about the gospel music industry, what would it be?
Well, when I say to change it, or
to make better.
To make better.
Yeah.
Well, with the gospel ministry, what I would say now, to get everybody to be in one unity.
You're not the first person. I've been hearing that.
Yes, I would really appreciate if all of us as gospel ministers that spreading the gospel, and if everybody come together in one unity, I believe that the gospel would more effective, and touch the hearts of people, because gospel mean good news,
Yes.
When we're doing gospel, mean good news sometimes. All right, you say the older folks, them like Sister Scully, those old time gospel.
Yes.
No matter how them song they play, you still feel them song. Them song they can't do. Those people, them carry they love. Them do the love. But no one then gospel, everybody, because everybody fight against one another. So, for them type of music more effective, the grace chillers them, look at them and compare them. You understand?
Yes.
So I just would say the unity.
The unity.
Yeah, the unity, would have said.
Okay, I love that. And what's the best advice you've ever been given?
The best advice I've been given in the music, I just humility, remain humble. That is the key word for me.
Humble.
Humble.
All right, wonderful. Now it's time for us to get into our segment called Fun Room. You ready? Yeah, man, you're ready, man. Minister Odie is very ready. Now, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? He's smiling, he's smiling.
Not sure.
You don't know? Remember, right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to skip that one and come back. What is the funniest joke you know by heart? Don't tell me you're not sure. He's smiling.
Funniest joke now. Alright, the funniest joke when mama would have said, good boy car never ripe.
What?
Good boy car never ripe.
They can't turn right?
It will never come to perfection. In other words, alright, you have a cornfield, right?
Yes.
And everybody come and then beg your corn because you're a good boy,
Yes.
you're a good girl. So, before you come to perfection, you just pick it off and just give everybody.
Oh, and it don't
say, good boy can never ripe.
Oh, Lord. So that's a proverb.
Yes.
All right. It can go on. Now, what if you could have any animal as a pet, but it had to be the size of a hamster? That means very small. You know the one that look like the rat, but it's not rat, it's hamster. Which animal would you choose? You have only put options,
Still think.
All right, you have fish. You have.
Yeah, I would say the fish.
Yeah, okay, so you have, all right, not bad.
Yeah.
Now, if you were stranded on an island and you could only bring 3 things, what would they be? In the desert. Kind of like, nobody don't live there.
Nobody don't live there.
No.
Cheating.
Why? Come on, food? Is that right? Food?
Food, clothes, and a chapalin.
Alright, they say food, clothes, and tarpaulin. Tarpaulin, but tarpaulin, we as Jamaicans, that's what we said.
Yeah.
What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
The weirdest thing I've ever eaten. Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Yeah.
How it taste?
Why? I eat it in Trinidad. But the one that I get, it never tastes good.
It never tastes
good. When they strip it off, it look like monkey, ugly bad.
Really?
But people said it's nice, but the one that I get, it never tastes so.
So you saw when they were stripping off the wrap? And you still eat it?
Yeah, we still eat it.
Okay, all right. And within that same light, what is your favorite meal?
So to be honest here, my favorite meal, a mackerel and rice.
Really?
My favorite thing.
Mackerel and rice, right there. So
it's my favorite.
Simple and easy to prepare. Now, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why? Why am I feel like me know who you're gonna say? Who you gonna say?
Not sure.
No, Minister Howdy, after show you have to know the answers. Bob Marley? No? Alright, who else? You have to tell me now, because
Yeah, but that's a Bob Marley.
Why?
That's
one of the greats of the music.
Yeah.
Right?
Musical,
And I'm a trend now, Trending. I remember. Right, don't turn right there. Now, have you ever pulled a prank on someone?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But you look like you don't get trouble.
We pull prank enough time, man.
What's the best prank you've ever pulled? Lord of mercy. Hey, my love.
See your mother call you.
Your mother call you?
Yeah.
And your mother not call you?
You don't call. And sometimes, the person might be there far, and I say,
Jesus!
truly, man.
So you used to give trouble when you were younger?
Yeah, man, me used to give a lot of trouble, man.
You know, we're probably the same height, right?
Yeah.
And they say short people give trouble now, but I don't give trouble.
You don't give trouble?
I don't think so.
I used to give trouble, but now
Yes, sir.
change. Yeah, we don't give trouble again, man. We're cool now.
What's the biggest trouble you've ever given?
You know, say the biggest trouble I ever give. I catch a man KMP is a fire.
Jesus! You weren't a Christian then, right?
No, I wasn't a Christian then.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was one of the biggest trouble I know that I ever did.
So what did man do after? So why you do that?
No, because you see, me did rude, you know. Because back in the days, they used to call me Chucky.
Chucky?
Yeah, man. So, you know, me did rude.
Oh, Chucky was rude?
Yes,
I've
man.
never watched it before. I will never watch it. I don't like how the guy look.
Oh, my God. Yeah, so because I was rude, you know, so the fact that everything where you think bad, I would do that. Everything where you think bad, I would do that.
So where were your parents? You get what you beaten?
Lot of beating, man. Lot of beating. And the beating changed me, you know.
And the beating changed you?
Yeah, man. The beating helped me to be the person I am today. But thank God for mama. I used to say mama don't love me because mama beat me. But I prove and know that mama loved me. Because the beating, it changed me.
Wow.
And the Bible says, oh, God love it in chastise. And long as God love him, I go beat him, I go correct him. But I used to say mama don't love me. But growing up now, I see that mama do love me.
I can't believe you used to give trouble. You don't look like the troublemaker type.
No, because I change now.
Yes, you change.
Yeah, we change now, man. That's why.
You changed. All right. Now, if you could travel back in time to any era, which one would you choose? I don't better tell me you don't know, you know.
Yeah. Would I like to travel back to Trinidad?
Which time that? That's maybe a few years ago.
Yeah. I traveled there 2017, and trust me, I would really love to go back there. I really love Trinidad, Port of Spain.
Okay, that's still close enough, but it can work.
Mm-hmm.
So what you love about Trinidad?
You know, so to be honest here, I love the people there, especially at Port of Spain. When I went there, them treat me like a king, man. Trust me.
Look how many because it's Port of Spain, right?
They're nice. I can attest to it. They've said Trinidad don't like Jamaicans.
Yes, I've heard
where
that.
I was, to be honest, they treat me very, very, very good.
You went to minister?
Yeah, I went there to minister.
Wow.
When I went there, it was great, man. It was a great time there.
Wonderful. Well, that was it for Fun Room. That was good. Now, as a gospel artist, what are some of the major challenges you find that you have?
All right. Challenge now. All right. I realize that being in the gospel, the challenge, you know, sometimes too, because I love revival.
Yes.
So sometimes I come up to some challenge. I've been to some shows. Sometimes some crowd now. You know, you have some crowd go for the DJ crowd.
Oh,
some
yes.
go for the gospel reggae. So, you know, there's a challenge in
it.
So I said to myself so many times, you know, I got to try to do not only revival, so I can do local gospel reggae, local praise and worship. Mix it up. So, you know, it become a challenge. So because of that challenge, you know, that's why as I tell you that I want to do the gospel reggae.
Yes.
I want to do a praise and worship. I want to do a scare. Because you just don't only want to be just a revival singer alone. You want to try to be a different. Versatile. But definitely, I know I cannot DJ. So definitely.
Yeah, have you ever tried it?
The try by the word. Yes, in that field, I would have troubled that. But like the gospel reggae, you know, I would sing. I know I started to sing gospel reggae and scare and praise and worship. One time I could just revive alone. I could
do.
Yeah, but I see the challenge come on us, you know, it helped me.
All right.
With that challenge.
What's the best thing you love about gospel music? Like, what you love the most?
Why? Gospel, it chill my heart, man. It touch me.
Yeah.
Trust me. Gospel, it touch me. And then when I listen to some gospel ministers, oh my God, it, you know, the words, the effect that they carry, that they put, yeah, it really chill me.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Minister Howdy. As you mentioned that you will be having a song. Yeah. When are you going to release that song? Sometime this year?
Yeah, sometime this year.
To be sure. Because if you don't release it, I'm going to call you and say, hello, remember you said on such and such a day on the 1st of March, you're going to release it on when? Yeah. August 10. And it's August 10, I don't see nothing. I go call you, have your number.
Yes.
All right, good. Thank you so much again for sharing your story. And my mind, if you tell you, say you were very early today. You came before 2 o'clock.
Yeah, man. I always early.
You always.
Never late.
That's good.
I practice to always early. Anyway, because you see, anything can happen, when
That's
you're on the
true.
journey. So always be ahead of time.
That's true.
So I practice myself like that. Anywhere I'm going, I'm never late. Never.
Wow, you hear that, Sarah? Never practice to be early, never late. That's good. Now we have upcoming artists and we're listening right now. They probably feel discouraged or they don't know what to do. They're saying, oh, I'm not getting the recognition that I want. What do you have to say to them?
Okay, I just want to encourage the upcoming artists, as I mentioned before, remain humble, stick to people who will give you words of positive, not the negative one. And sometime in the music industry, the same one that encourage you, you're going to find a time it will be the same one that get you discouraged. So I always say to people that try to have a personal connection with God.
Yes.
And stick to people who mean you good. A person will encourage you.
And not tear you down.
And not tear you down. And as long as you keep to people that will encourage you and not the negative, trust me, you will thank me. And you will tell me thanks.
Thank you so much. Well said. Minister, Howdy.
Yes.
How you do?
How you do?
All right. Thank you again. And that was my guest inside Alive Highlights for today, Minister Howdy. So where next can we see you?
I have a couple shows coming up. I have one with the Leave His Heritage the 24th of April. Yeah, I have a couple coming up.
That's good.
Couple coming up. Well, not remember everything.
Yeah, you can't remember everything, of course.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Thanks again. Take care now.
Yeah, man. God bless
All
you.
right.
And thanks again for having me.
You are welcome, Minister Howdy. Blessings to you.
God bless you.
God bless you. I'm just realizing these on Facebook and YouTube. So before Minister Howdy leaves, let me get to them. I need to go closer though. All right, heading on to Facebook and YouTube. Janetta Thomas says, I love that song, Minister Howdy. Which song I did first? I don't even remember. Nisi Booth, I love you, Jesus. Janetta, amen, Minister Howdy. All right. Dwayne Tracy says, big up yourself, Minister Howdy. Keep making great music. You are welcome. No, this is Dorothy Gibbs. Good afternoon, Dorothy Gibbs. And good afternoon, Minister Howdy. She says, I love listening to your songs and I'm so in love with the songs, especially I want to hear. God bless you, my brother. Yes. I got those. All right, to see if you have any from Monica from Naples. I don't know. I can't get a voice to it. I don't know. But thank you so much for your comments. And I know Minister Howdy appreciates them a lot.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
When you say phosphorus, you say electrical. SWA cables, conduits, transformers, and breakers. When you say phosphorus, you say lighting, chandeliers, and more. When you say phosphorus, you say LEDs and solar water heaters. Phosphorus is electrical, lighting, solar, and LEDs. Visit us today, Kingston, Mandeville, and Montego Bay. Phosphorus.
The season of Lent runs from Ash Wednesday through to the Easter weekend, and Christians all over the world will make various sacrifices and join extra prayers and special fasts in observance of the most sacred time on the Christian calendar. Love 101 once again joins the Escarpment Road New Testament Church of God for renewal of the mind. After all, this is the aim, that our minds will be changed and revelation for a new mindset will be achieved. Join us every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11:05 a.m., on Tuesday at 9:45 a.m., and Saturdays at 12 p.m. for renewal of the mind. A short reminder and devotional that will help to keep your mind focused on the Lenten season. Let us aim to be transformed and discern what the will of God is. Renewal of the mind, right here on the family station. Love 101.
We've been a part of everyday Jamaican life for over 25 years. From paydays to birthdays, unexpected emergencies to anniversary celebrations, the supermarket checkout line, or paying a bill or taxes on time. Our fast, secure debit network provides reliable service so you can always depend on Multilink. Jamaican and proud, fast, secure, everywhere.
Every Sunday at 2:30 p.m. on Love 101, you're invited to listen to The Revival of Truth with Bishop Augustine Odie. There is life beyond the surface, life that is divine, life that is eternal, and you can hear the truth of God's Word and go deeper in purpose. Revival of Truth with Bishop Augustine Odie, Sundays 2:30 to 3 p.m. on the family station, Love 101.
The Gospel International presents Breaking Barriers 2024, where Maple New Testament, 57 Manchester Avenue, Maple, Carindon, showtime 7 p.m. sharp.